Welcome everybody to Real Life Matters, and my name is DBoss. Today we have a power-packed, inspired show for you. I would entertain everybody to follow me on Instagram, DBoss_1, on Facebook, also on other social media, LinkedIn. I'm all over the place, so you can entertain to follow me. But I also encourage everybody to listen live at GBKM, www.gbkm.fm. If you want to hear on YouTube or Facebook, please come in and you can go on GBKM TV. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at GBKM TV. We're all over the place. You can follow us. But anyways, today we have in our studio, I am going to have 2 live performances today for some Afro beat artists. Yes, I hadn't had 2, but they're 2 big people that are all in the community, and I'm bringing them to all the community for the Caribbean, the U.S., for people that haven't heard them before out of the community, and that's what I want to do. So the first artist that I have, his name is Major Benzy, and he's an Afro beats artist, and I'm going to give you a little bit of background on him. Major Benzy is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and a performer. He got his name derived from his father, which was a major in the army. His musical influences include, forgive me if I don't say the right pronunciation, Fela Kuti, Tufesi Indibia. He'll correct me when it comes on after. And also Major Benzy started recording in 2010 with Radford Etienne, a Grenadian producer based in Canada, and released his debut single titled Let Me Know in 2014. This video won the Video of the Year 2015 at the African Entertainment Music Awards. Major Benzy has opened up for big acts such as Wizkid, Wande Cole, Flavor, to name a few. His single Cinderella is making waves on all the major radio stations in Canada, US, and Africa. And with no other further ado, I'd like to welcome Major Benzy to the show. Welcome.
Thank you, DBoss, for having me.
I'm so glad you're here.
It's good, thank you.
And it's the first time
I'm happy to be here.
It's the first time he's been here.
First time, but the right time, you know? First time, but the right time, you know?
We've been seeing you performing all over the place. You just did African Musical Extravaganza.
Yes.
Did you have a good time?
Man, that was a blast, you know? It was like the audience interaction was second to none for me. So yeah, it was definitely a good time, you know? Some ice cream on the side too, so that won't, you know.
Well, they had good food down. It was at Nathan's Villa Square. For
food,
people that know, that's in Toronto downtown at the city. So you know, you've been performing. I'm just saying a lot of things. You know, she's very lively.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
so you're like, but you know, I want to ask you a couple questions about yourself.
Sure.
You know, when you write your own songs.
Yes, I do. Yes,
and you produce them?
No, I have somebody else who does the production part, but I do the writing, and and I work with a producer, so we kind of like try to sync together, and you know.
Sometimes it's hard, right?
Yeah, it's hard. You know, you can't do it all by yourself. You know, so.
Well, I just want to know, because when you're putting your effort into doing your songs and stuff, where do your ideas come from?
Basically like life experiences, you know, things I see. It could be through myself or my peers, and you know, I just try to put it out the best way I can. You know, obviously you have to make everything like as exciting as possible, no matter what kind of story or song you're singing. You have to find a way to like put some kind of personality into it, or else it's just boring. So, but I usually draw from like just personal experiences or experiences of my peers most of the time. So. Yeah.
And when did you decide to become that you wanted to be a songwriter? Because you know, a lot of people do singers, some people are songwriters. So yeah. I know you're both.
Yeah, I'd probably say I started taking it more serious about 5 years ago. That's when I really started like diving into it, and because I started like listening to other major artists, and based on some research, I realized there was a guy named Pooh Bear, who's like a mainstream songwriter, and who produces for like the likes of everyone out there. So I started studying him and started realizing like, okay, this is how you put a song together that'll invoke emotions and whatnot. So I really started like just following that kind of templates and putting my own spin on that. So.
But you have a strong name.
Yes.
Major Benzy.
Yes.
And you drive a Benz?
No.
Maybe he drives for something.
The story of my name is simple. Like, I look a lot like my dad, right? And so, like, growing up back home, everyone used to call me Major Son, right?
Major Son?
Yeah, Major Son. Like, in my language anyway, they'd say I'm a major, right? So it's like young major, right? So maybe if I got into trouble at school, so people knew right away who it was, so I couldn't get away with a lot.
You couldn't get with a call. You call your dad right away.
And I get my little whoopings here and there, but it's funny. I didn't like those things, but now you know what I mean. Here I am now. I'm taking everything around him and I'm trying to put it into my own persona as an artist. So yeah, that's the whole story. My last name is Benson, so I just switched it up.
You gotta be like me.
Yeah, I just switched it up to Benzy. So
well it suits you.
Yes,
it suits you. And what part of Nigeria you're from, so you can shout out to your people?
I'm from a small town in the outskirts of Lagos called Ikorodu. So shout out to my Ikorodu fans.
Okay, and I know that you've written a lot of songs.
Yes.
And stuff like that. I said I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite piece of music that you've written and why?
My favorite piece of music
that you've written. Which song you like?
Right now it would probably be the Cinderella piece that I just came out with, because I feel like it's very dear to me, and it's a song that I've told people that I was literally speaking my truth, if you will. So that's. You
were Cinderella? A female?
No.
Not a female.
I meant like when you listen to the story behind the song, the concept.
So that's your story.
Yeah. So I'd say it's. I have other ones too, but this one has definitely been one of like I'd say my most personal song. So that's why I feel like it's my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, and what's another one? You can tell something. Tell us a little bit of secret, because people want to see who
what
is Major Benzy, and that's what they want to know.
If I do have another one, people probably haven't heard it.
It's okay.
It's one of those.
It's one of those ones that they have.
It's one of those.
Listen, musicians always have all these hundreds and 60 and 20 and 40 songs that they've never released.
Yeah.
For people at home at Reallifematters, and then they don't want to mention it. But you never know. It'll come out maybe 10 years, 20 years.
It could.
But
I could remix it. Yeah, I could remix.
But tell us the story.
Yeah, that one is titled "Where Are You Now?" So that was like a family kind of situation. So I had kind of missed my pops, and he passed away. So
your father passed away.
Yeah, so I kind of wrote that song. Yeah, and that's
so it's something related to him. Where are you now?
Where are you now?
But you know where he is. He's watching you. He's watching you right now. So that's something that you're going to derive. Well, I hope he does make that one come out, because I want to hear that version. Yeah. Because if anybody hasn't heard his music, they will love it.
I appreciate it.
And then also, which formula do you follow when you write your songs? Like who do you like? You have a formula. Some people you do Afro beats. You can do hip hop with R&B, because Afro beats now is coming. Everybody, So who do you follow?
Yeah, like you mean
your
like
style,
like my
style, your style of writing. Like when you create something, like what style? Okay, like if it's Jay-Z or somebody or somebody back home. Who do you follow?
Okay. Well, you have the mainstream guys who do Afro beats. You have like the Wizkids, the Davidos, and whatnot. So I'd probably say my style is very similar to like a Davido kind of. Their pattern, right? Where they have they come up with a concept and find one catchy phrase word as the hook, and you just kind of run with that. So that I'd say if you had to compare to say who is my sound similar to, I'd say more of a Davido kind of.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I was saying maybe it was a Davido, but I wasn't sure. I had to wait for him to come on.
Because people need something they can relate to.
Yes.
Too, no matter how unique you are, people will always tag you this is similar to that. So yeah, I'd say so. I've been so I'd say around that kind of around that area, yeah, around that area. So.
Oh, okay. And I just want to ask, like, when you're creating a song, like,
Yes.
what's the weirdest thing that ever happened to you while you were working on a song? Like something, like maybe you were singing it and maybe it didn't come out right, or and it was supposed to be like recorded. So what's something like that happened to you? That way people can see the little human that you do make errors too.
Yeah. I'd say one of the hardest, the weirdest things is like me being sick or having like an extreme cold.
Wow.
And still in my mind, not thinking that I am, and I'm still trying to deliver the song the same way I would. So I'm there.
That must be hard because you got your snuffles or you don't want to sneeze. So what do? You just take?
I just record it anyway. So because the producer will be like, dude, you don't sound too okay right now. But I'm like, listen, the vibe is there. I know I sound a certain way, but the vibe is there. So what I've discovered that I'd record it anyway. I might not put it out. Then when I'm better, like say 5 days later, I'm like, oh, okay, wow, man, I really sounded like this.
That?
You know what I mean? And I kind of laugh it off, and I kind of like work on it again. So that's one of the funniest things that happens, because it always happens, because you're bound to catch a cold either way.
Yeah,
so.
but people don't think that. You get a cold, you lose your voice.
Yeah. Oh man,
that happened to you?
Yeah, all the time. Man,
oh.
All the time. But I just bounce back.
But you're not supposed to eat chocolate. People don't know that when you perform, you're not supposed to eat chocolate because it covers your vocal cords. You ever heard that?
Oh, I didn't know that. Man.
Well,
I be eating chocolate, tweezers, all kinds of stuff. Anything to not make me
you
nervous.
Don't have halls
you
or
know
nothing?
what I mean?
You don't have the halls, or
I do from time to time, but sometimes it's the bad stuff that's always like in your pocket, or in the car, or So, yeah.
Well, that's because some people, that's how they relax, or they they do other stuff.
Other things,
I'm not mentioning it on Reallifematters. But that's
they
okay.
meditate.
A high meditation. So I want to ask you another question.
Sure.
Which song gave you the most trouble writing?
The most trouble writing? That's a very, very good question. I'd say the song that I won the video of the year for, the Let Me Know.
Okay.
Let Me Know song, because just working with the producer at that time, he was someone I just met, and he had his own way of working, so yeah. So we had to come up with like damn near 10 versions of that one song.
10 versions?
Yes, just before we were like, yes, because and what it was is I guess he was trying to push me in his own way. It's like, okay, yeah, this is nice, but you could do better. This is nice. You could change this word. Don't use this tone. Don't sing here like this. So I'd say that was definitely one of my most challenging songs. But I don't regret it, because it's
you learn, right?
Yeah, you learn.
And you grow, but it's sometimes it's the ones that are most difficult. You won the award for it.
Exactly. So yeah, it was all kind of worth it.
It was all worth it at the end.
And I feel like it's a song that when I listen to today, like I don't cringe, because it's it doesn't sound outdated or anything, because when I did it, we weren't like trying to like follow the trending sound at that time. So like so it all worked out in my favor, plus with getting the award and everything. So.
Well, I guess that worked out. Was it a big award?
Yeah.
You got it in your house?
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Is it in a safe?
It's there. And you come, you see me,
okay.
You see it,
Okay. Well, we gotta make a stopover.
Definitely, anytime.
So, what can we expect to you next? What are you coming up with next?
I'm working on an EP. Set to release that hopefully by Christmas, if not November, the latest. The EP is titled Heartitude. So that's kind of just my goal right now, just to like work on that.
Was Heartitude?
Heartitude, yeah. So,
oh my God.
It's a combination of heartbreaks and gratitude, right? So I just had to put the two words together.
Well, people can deal with a lot of those kind of issues,
Yeah, so it's kind of like pain and joy at the same time, but I didn't want to use those words, and it was going to be boring to call the title Heartbreaks and Gratitudes. So I just kind of, I just
Heartitudes.
Merged. Yeah, Heartitude. I just merged it together.
We have something to look forward to.
Oh, definitely.
Where can people find you at?
You can follow me on all platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at majorbenzy. That's MAJORBENZY. It's all one word. So it's the same all across the board. Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere. Just type Major Benzy, MAJORBENZY, and you'll be able to find me.
And people can book you
Definitely.
You can go anywhere to be booked because some people don't want to go in Canada or.
I'm like a bird, man. I'll go to UAE, man. You can book me in space, man. Let's get those suits on. We can keep it moving,
that might be happening.
Yeah, I'm down. You know.
That may be happening and stuff like that. So, when you are, you can book you, we can see you.
Yes.
What songs are you going to be performing?
Today I'll be performing 1, 2, 3. The song is titled 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go.
That's like an Afro beats dancehall fusion, and the next one is titled Cinderella. So yeah.
We're actually going to see the Cinderella
song. I know you like that one. So yeah.
Well, the 1, 2, 3 I have to get from. I think I've heard it maybe.
Yes, I performed it last week at the African Extravaganza.
Okay, so is that something that's a high energy?
Yes, it's hype. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, jump.
Everybody
1 and a 2, 2 and a 3.
Prepared for this.
So,
you get prepared for this.
Definitely.
Get prepared for the hype.
The screens will start shaking, you know. So.
I don't know if did you perform that at African Extravaganza?
Yes, I did. And the response
that was
was
yes,
1 and
that's
a 2,
when everybody
2
was
and a 3, yeah.
And everybody was jumping up when they're performing that actual song.
I like engaging the audience, you know. So,
well, we can see that.
So that's my thing.
Major Benzy's a very engaging. He comes right up to you.
So, yeah, literally. So yeah, that's it.
So a lot of people, enjoy that. But we're gonna be seeing Major Benzy a little bit later on in the show here, and he's gonna come back. So you guys get your flags. They're from Nigeria. Hey, this week is Caravana week, so you get your flags ready. You can party if you're anywhere, if you're in the hospital or you're watching it. Just stay tuned because we're gonna be here doing live. You're gonna see Major, and you're gonna see who he really is. So when we come back, we'll see Major Benzy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Noticia, Willy de la montagne, Robert Braza, Moses Berco. Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o fils. Il a dribblé, il a marqué. Il a dribblé, il a marqué. Eto'o fils. Jérémy Dina, Ramalouda, Michael Essien. Everybody Zumba. Get on back. Willy de la montagne, Robert Braza, Moses Berco. Samuel Eto'o. Samuel Eto'o fils. Il a dribblé, il a marqué. Il a dribblé, il a marqué. Eto'o fils. Jérémy Dina, Ramalouda, Michael Essien. Everybody Zumba. Get on back. Get on back. Sex machine. Get on back. Come on. Get on back. Get on back. Sex machine. Get on back. Comment danser? Chap, président. Honorable Bonifant.
Welcome back, everybody, to Real Life Matters. We're back here. We just had an interview there with Major Benzy. He was excellent. If you didn't get the tune, you're going to have to watch it after. But right now, I have another artist in the studio, and he also is an Afrobeats artist, and his name is slyb. And slyb is a Nigerian artist, and he goes and he performs at different venues, and he brings a mix of Afrobeats with hip hop and rap. slyb gives you a great experience throughout the music to bring the culture of Africa to you. So anyway, with any further ado, I'm going to introduce slyb. Welcome to the show.
How are you?
I'm good.
First of all, I have to say thank you guys for having me here. It's an honor being here, and it's nice to be here. supporting Reallifematters.
Yes, thank you. So can you tell tell everybody a little bit about slyb and who you are, and you came up with your name. I like it, Sly. Well, you could mean different things, right?
Yeah, Lord. Actually, the full meaning of the name is Sly Black.
Oh, it's Sly Black.
Yeah.
Well,
Sly
that's
Black.
good.
And that all started when I went into music, thinking of a right name to use, back of my career. And I had a friend, like a suggestion. So I told the friend, I want to go into music, but I don't know which name sounds good, So
It's hard picking, and it's hard to pick a name, and then you have to pick a name that's going to last you and that's going to be with you forever. A lot of people don't understand that because that's how your branding is, right?
Exactly.
So slyb, can you tell everybody what part of Nigeria you're from? Because there are people at home are watching.
Oh, okay. From Nigeria, Delta State, precisely. Delta State?
Delta State?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just one part where you're from there.
One part of Nigeria.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to ask, do you write your own songs?
Yeah, I do my own songs. I write my songs. I do part of the production too. I know that part. Many people don't know that about me. I do part of my production.
Oh, well, okay, that's good. Well, we didn't really expect, so when you write your songs, did they come from anything from your experience, childhood trauma? Can you tell us anything like that? Your songs that you write?
Yeah, something special about my song though. I don't do Vogue songs, like songs you only have to listen the way it sounds, dance about it. I don't do those songs.
What kind of songs is that?
I always do meaningful songs. If you understand my lyrics properly, you will definitely catch up with something you're gonna like about my songs.
Okay. So can you remember the first time you wrote your songs? When did you start writing? Yeah, I'm taking it back.
Wow.
Come on now. When you first started writing, was you from a child? Then I know sometimes you take a break, then you finally say, okay, you know what? I'm going to move into my career.
First, I had the interest of being an artist. And I had a producer then. I was a close friend. So I called up the guy one day. I said, I want to be an artist. I can do this. And I see these guys doing this. So I don't think they're more better than me. I just have to know the right shit to do. So he said, you know what? Come down to my studio. So I didn't take it serious. I stayed 3 months.
3 months?
3 months.
Okay.
I was not being serious. So one day I just okay, I slept and I woke up. I said, you know what? I just got to do this. Because first I was thinking, how you going to be an artist? You don't know what to sing. You don't even know what to do with beat. I was fully confused about everything. So I gave it a try, though. I went to the studio. I met the guy. The guy said, okay, you know what? I'm going to show you a lot of beats. First, tell me what you want. I said, no. I don't have a name. I don't even know what he said. He said, relax. You here? We'll work out some. So I was nervous, So we end up, I said, okay, first I want a name. So he looked at me, he said, you know what? You're that skin guy, So first.
He said you're a dark-skinned guy?
So he called me dark-skinned guy.
Oh!
It's more lighter.
Okay, dark,
skin.
yeah, okay.
So he said, okay, let's go with black. But we got to look for something to start with.
Okay.
So now he said, me, I bring black. So get something else. So it was all this while thinking. Then I said, I gave him all name. He said, no, not right for me. So when I gave Sly, he said, yeah, that's the name. So just after then I said, okay, you know what? I have this name and I stick by the name till today.
That's it? That's how you came up with it? How did it take a few hours for you to come up with that, or?
Not few hours, long time. He gave me the name, I went home thinking about it, but I already got it there. So one day I said, you know what? You got no choice. If you want to be there, just go with the name. So I started with Sly Black. At the point I said, you know what? I'm going to take off the rest of the writing. Then now I make it slyb.
Slyb.
and I like it this way. You know? So that's how everything started.
Well, you know, you came up, you know, that's a good name that you came up with and how you came about it, because it takes time to, you know, to come up with your names, make sure what your name is matching what you're singing. It's not so much matching what you're singing, but what you're trying to represent also in the community and for the world to see, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to know, who gave you support when you were writing in the beginning of your career?
Same guy, same producer in the studio. He gave me support. He showed me like, yo, if you want to make a song, you got to know how to play with the beat.
Okay.
Go by the beat. So like I told him, yo, I can do it. Every day he called me up and he said, yo, you can do it. You just scared. Then one day he invited me back to the studio. He said, you know what? Don't pay me. Just come. I got to the studio. Some guy was making a song. Then
Was that here or
not
back
here,
home?
Back home.
Oh, okay. All right, because I wasn't too sure if it was here or something like that. So did your family support you?
No, they never believe in me. Normally, it's difficult. You get a family to support an artist coming up in Africa. You have to go halfway. When
Okay.
they see now, oh, the people out there support you, then
Then they're gonna come after.
They never
But right
come-
now they were
they
put,
never come first.
they weren't first behind you. So you had to put your own money and stuff into your own thing, right?
everything, money, time, writing, you know, composing the songs,
And going to the studio.
going to the studio.
So,
Time.
so what was the hardest song that you had to write?
Now I have a lot of songs.
Well, just pick one or two of them.
I will say the first track, my first song,
Your first song,
Yeah.
which his name is
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, it's named Friday.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about Friday?
Just on Friday, but you know, the guy, my friend called me up and said, you know what, we're gonna make this song this way. The title of the song is gonna be Friday. And we just start thinking of what to do. Playing with the beat and we keep putting piece together. At a point, we got satisfied with the job. And that's how Friday came up.
So was it Friday, like, is it something about work or after work or partying for the week, or what's it about?
Oh, we're talking about the fun, you know, like, yeah, you work too much for the week.
Okay.
And you need the Friday to have fun.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I want to make sure if it's a happy song or something was Friday, happened on Friday.
A happy song, like workers, you know, the government workers, and whenever you get to Friday, you see them, they're happy because Saturday, Sunday, they have all the time to have fun.
Everybody likes when Friday comes, especially if you're working, but now people working all around the clock.
Exactly.
Okay. So when you're performing your song and when you're playing one of your songs and people applaud, how do you feel?
That gives me much strength to know I'm doing the right thing and I'm at the right path.
Okay.
That applaud gives me a lot of strength. It shows me I'm doing the right thing. When you don't see people paying attention to you, especially when you perform, means you're not doing the right thing.
Right.
So when they applaud, they pay you attention and they like the piece you just dropped for them.
So that gives you like an extra high
Energy. To do
energy. It
do
gives
more.
you, you know, like, okay, you know what, my song is enjoying, I'm reaching the people, you know, because sometimes when you go to events and sometimes the venue, sometimes you might only have 20 people at the venue. So how do you feel when you perform and it's like it's not full? Because that happens. It happens to all people. So how do you feel? Do you still go out there? Do you still, you know, what do you do? Because sometimes that makes you feel, oh.
No, for me, no.
Okay.
I still do my thing. You just have to keep moving. You never give up. Don't be discouraged. That's rule number one. If you're an artist, you're always going to get one-way obstacles. You're going to always have friends that tell you you're doing the wrong thing.
Okay.
So you just got to be yourself like, yo, I'm here, I don't care, I just do my thing and go. But someday, you know.
You
never
perform
know.
as if there's 1 million people there, even if there's only 20 people there. Because sometimes that happens, right? Like sometimes it's not your fault. It's just that sometimes the performance, and you know, some people, oh gosh, I can't perform if there's nobody there. But you have to be able to perform whether there's nobody there or somebody there, because somebody could be watching you. Someone could sign you, correct?
No, I don't do that. I don't give up. Once we have a deal about the occasion and I'm there to perform, I don't care how many people. I just do my thing and go.
You do your thing and move on. All right. And your style of performing and your style of Afro beats, who do you follow, or who do you have to have somebody that you mentor, that you say, okay, I look at this person, I do something similar, even though you're unique. So who do you follow?
From the Afrobeat artists you're talking about?
Yes.
I like Two-Face.
Two-Face?
I love his songs. Every song he made, if you understand all his lyrics, he always have a message.
Okay.
Flavor the same. These two artists,
Two-Face and Flavor?
Flavor, Timaya.
Okay. Because you sing meaningful songs, right? And the truth. Meaning truthful songs, things that are happening right now, right? Is that that's what you mean, correctly? Yeah. Okay. The songs that you're going to perform today, you created one, My Money. What was behind that?
Long story.
Well, we want to hear it. In real life, hey, people at home, you want to hear it? I want to hear the story. You don't have to tell us the whole story, but you can tell us some of it.
Okay, it goes like this anyway. Okay. Like I said earlier, I always do meaningful songs. These days, okay, I'm just going to put it this way. The young ladies, the young guys. A lot of ladies out there, they ask for one thing in return. They want money. So if you listen to the song, I save my money. I work hard for my money. Then the girl I featured in the song said, my body.
So your money for your body, or your body for the money? Which one?
No, now I'm trying to make you understand, okay?
Okay.
Now it's just like, okay, two guys having a conversation, a boy and a girl. You like the girl. She says she wants money in return. Now you work hard for your money. Now she said, my body is my body. So like I'm trying to make the girl know, yo, my money is my money. I ain't gonna give you my money just because it gotta be something natural. So my money, let me get my money. Anything for the money. Trying to make the girl know you ain't gonna get this money for free. Because you already make me know this shit costs money,
Okay. All right. And then another one you did, Baby.
Baby. That song I did with one of my boy. I love the song so much. It's mostly a song like, let's say that song is meant for like married couples, marriage ceremony and important occasions, Like a guy trying to sing a song to the girl. Oh, you're the one I love. You're the one I think of. You're the only one there for me.
Wow.
Something like that.
So this first song and this song is totally different. Those are totally different vibes for that.
Totally different vibes. The Baby, you confessing to your wife, to your partner, how much, like you appreciate, how much you appreciate her being around for you. So they are both different things, not the same. Baby, My Money, they're two different songs.
And what's next for you, slyb?
Right now, I'm on video project. Trying to get some video done and put it out there, We're still working hard. Like still upcoming artists, right? But someday get there soon. I know.
So what's your song? You can't reveal the song that you're producing, right? Or we have to wait. We have to wait and see, people out there. He doesn't want to tell us, but we'll just have to look out for when it's coming. You think it's going to come out by this year, or the end of the year, or in the beginning of next year?
Ending of the year.
Okay.
Ending of the year.
So so we're going to be looking out for that. So where can people find you at?
YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, every platform you got my song. Just search slyb and you have me there.
slyb?
Slyb.
Okay, are you on iTunes too?
iTunes, Spotify, Deezer.
Sita Baby?
Baby, all the major platforms you got my song there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and of course you can book you because you go. Are you willing to go anywhere? Are you just in Canada, or you're a bird? We can book you anywhere to go.
Ready to go if you're ready to do the right thing.
If you're ready to do the right thing. Well, we had one artist come out and said, "If you want to, you want to eat some food, right?" Meaning you want to have some money in your hand. For people who don't know, you want to eat. You want to eat food. That's important. I guess that would be important to slyb also. So, you know, we are going to see him perform also a little later in the program here, or coming up on the other side. So everybody I just do want everybody to stay tuned. And I want to thank you for coming on today. And I guess people could see who you are a little bit, you know, who's slyb. You know, they might see slyb here, but now he's here on Real Life Matters. And we're asking the questions that matter to slyb for him. So, you know, we're going to be right back, and he's going to be performing his songs. So everybody just stay tuned and stay tight. Thank you.
Open the door. Where is this driver now? What's wrong with you? Say you not respect the bid. You cannot respect the staff. Don't you know that they are crown me?
I did not know.
No problem, no problem.
Don't tell me that you are among the kings that will follow the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty, to Canada from August 1st to August 16, 2019 for the Caribbean Carnival that is packaged by Prince George Entertainment and Hope for Sure Foundation. Is it true, sir?
As you say, you are here. Your informant they are right. Oh, it's true.
I also heard that there will be Calabar Carnival in the diaspora.
Yeah, that's true. Some Calabash will be awarded here because they want to do Calabar Festival. This thing. Do that
Calabar, not Calabash.
Okay, we say all the Calabar girls that they will come and dance and be shaking bomb. They'll be coming there. They are there too.
Okay. Please, are there other kings like yourself that will come for this event?
I have many of my colleagues in the King industry that will be there.
King industry?
Yes, we have a King Roro will be there. We have a King Yomi Fashnaso. We have King Adebayo Salami. We now have Oba Woliagba. And we also have a King Zlatan. That's Oba Zlatan.
Zlatan music industry.
Now, yeah.
He's not an Oba.
Who told you? Were you there for his coronation?
Which Oba are you, sir?
You can call me Oba Femi Martin or call me Oba Topeye.
Jesus!
Obankia.
Oba, you can lie.
You got it. Tisunutubu. Tisunutubu. Obankia. Open the door. Where is this driver now? What's wrong with you? Say you not respect the bid. You cannot respect the staff. Don't you know that they are crown me? Bankia.
I did not know.
No problem.
Yo, hello, your boy slyb, aka Bonfire Man. You don't know? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hold me now. Rock me now.
D.O.B. Fireman then style. Beat killer. Bomb fireman presenting. You don't know. Aha. Hold me now. Rock me now. Body to body. Girl, I like and say. Hold me now. Rock me now. Body
Welcome to Real Life Matters. It's your boy Major Benzy on GBK FM. Let's go. Oh, I'll be performing right now my song titled Cinderella. And let's vibe to it and let's have a good time, you know? Benzy Afro. Kaboom!
Sometimes relationships is complicated. Make a grown man feeling so frustrated. Giving your life away seems like it's wasted. Why did I make you feel so underrated? And what I don't pass it, Gary. I don't lose sauce of Maggie. It be you are supposed to marry. I cannot lie, I'm sorry. I love you past my money. Please come back, my honey. Come back, Cinderella. 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 Hey, I'm missing you, babe. Come back, Cinderella. 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 All I'm gonna get to do. I can't live without you. If you live in a taboo. Follow me, Joe, what that cool. I really want to have you. Sweet passing on my food.
S-Bling on the track.
Remember the time when we were okay and everything was alright. Baby, don't leave me like that. Oh, I'll always have be your part. Oh, never gonna break your heart no more. Give me one more chance. Come back, Cinderella. 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 Hey, I'm missing you, babe. Come back, Cinderella. 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 I'm missing you, baby. Got it. Marie. Cinderella. Cinderella. Ella. Cinderella. Cinderella. Ella.
Sold to 1618 music. 1618 music.
Yeah, it's Major Benzy, and you're listening to Real Life Matters with DBoss on GBKM FM. Follow me at Major Benzy on all handles. Kaboom. And the next title of my song, my next track is titled 1, 2, 3. So if you're ready to turn up, let's jump up. Hit me.
Major Benzy, love the girl them plenty. Turn up, baby girl like my do your low waist. 'Cause you find past skin tape. Sorry, why jack a couple rate. Money long, baby my underrate. Oh, with that she moving, I'm feeling it. Body not bedu, she killing it. She want like a Jamaican, African girl, you be bad oh. One of them a two, two of them a three, three of them a four. Baby just dance. One of them a two, two of them a three, three of them a four. Baby just dance. One of them a two, two of them a three, three of them a four. Baby just dance. One of them a two, two of them a three. Boy, I set it, roll it, move it, shake it. Anytime you turn around, girl, I wanna have it. Broke it, wind it, gotta grab it. Anytime you turn around, girl, I really like it. two then a three, three then a four. Baby, just dance. One then a two, two then a three. Fine girl, shake your bum bum, roll your bum bum. I like your bum bum, give me some. Shake your bum bum, roll your bum bum. I like your bum bum, give me some. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Baby, just twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. One then a two, two then a three, three then a four. Baby, just dance. One then a two, two then a three, three then a four. Baby, just dance. One then a two, two then a three, three then a four. Baby, just dance. One then a two, two don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. It never finish.
Yeah.
Wow. This was such a great performance. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
We're ready for Caravana.
We're turning up the tune.
I never heard that song yet, but I'm telling you, I really like it.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that you could have had a little reggae. I guess a lot of people are surprised too because
you have to be diverse, so we try to like mix it.
well,
up,
that was something. That was so.
That was unexpected. I knew.
I was really surprised. I'm telling you, I guess a lot of people didn't know that Major Benzy could actually do this. You know, like.
We're not joking, man.
But how did you come up with this concept with this song?
It was
I
the
didn't even
beat.
get to ask you. Come in. This
Big
might be. I mean, these are my 2.5 minutes. So how did you come up with it? I know you're sweating, but you know what? I had that problem when I had one of the artists over here that had me dragging in dancing.
Yeah, no, it was just the beat, you know. My producer made the beat, I heard the beat, and the first thing that came to my mind was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because the beat was so exciting. I knew I didn't need to say much. I just wanted people to turn up. I wanted to turn up when I heard the beat.
Well, you really didn't turn up. You had some turn up last week hot sauce, so you really turned up. I didn't even know.
Exactly.
I didn't even know Benzy could speak some patois.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit. And I know he's sweating, but you know what? This week, you know, we're shouting out Caravana because Caravana's this week, and everybody's just, you know, there are a lot of people in Toronto. There's a big festival, and you know, this is. Are you playing on any of the floats?
No. So far, no. But you know, we'll see. You know, more things to come.
You might get a last minute.
Yeah, last minute.
You might get a last minute call here. Yeah. But you know, I also do want to talk about slyb, man. Oh my gosh, he really sang. People, if you missed it, you're gonna have to watch the rerun of it. But you know, your performance was something else also. I just couldn't. He looks quiet, but those are the killer ones. You know? You know? He performed. I'm telling you, these guys here really did an excellent job today. And I really, you know, I hope you guys come back.
Oh, definitely.
I want to come when you guys release these new, because I know that people are going to be calling me and they're going to be saying, who are these people that's doing right before Caravana? And hey, you still love those records for that 1, 2, 3? And slyb, your second song that you said was your last one, the Hold 'em.
That one. Babe, hold me now.
Hold me now. That was everybody in the studio was just you know, and I really liked it. You know, these are Afro beats fusion artist people, you know, and these guys are out there doing, you know, when we were sitting watching these festivals, they're up in that hot sun looking at, you know, and it's hard to perform these beats. You know, he's in the studio, they're all sweating here, but
we're working.
We're gonna give them a cold one when we finish. And you can think whatever you want, people, because this is Real Life Matters. It's Caravana Week in Toronto, you know, and GBKM, we have, you know, if people are looking for any after party, you can go to Nostalgia's Bar and Grill on 900 Albion Road at 9 o'clock. They're going to have some karaoke singing. You know, if you want to lay back, but they're not going to be laid back over there. We encourage people to come down, you know, after you get off the float and you're partying with your people and you're seeing your people, come down to Nostalgia. Also, you can check our website at GBKM TV to see all our latest events that we have. Also, I encourage everybody, download our app, like our page. Did you guys like our page?
Yes. No, come on. That's a given, man. You know?
Because if you didn't, you'd have to go do it right now.
I know, you put us on the spot, dude.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. Of course, follow your girl DBoss on Instagram. And I do want to thank everybody for tuning. And you guys have a safe weekend. And I'm going to talk to y'all next week because Caravan just doesn't finish after on Saturday. He's not here in Toronto.
Shout out to Kenny Baz, though, right? Thank you for putting us on.
Oh, yeah. You know, Kenny Baz here was working behind. Everybody here was jamming at this station. We're all going to bring them back. But, you know, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in, even wherever you are, watching again, because the performance was great. And I want to tell everybody, bye for now. Thank you for tuning in.
Kabiyesi, don't tell me that you are among the kings that will follow the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty, to Canada from August 1st to August 16, 2019 for the Caribbean Carnival that is packaged by Prince George Entertainment and Hope for Sure Foundation. Is it true, sir?
So you say you are here. your informant are they are right. Oh, it's true. You are.
Kabiyesi, I also heard that there will be Calabar Carnival in the diaspora.
Yeah, that's true. Some Calabash will be awarded here because they want to do Calabar Festival. This thing. Do that
Calabar, not Calabash.
Okay, we say all the Calabar girls that they will come and dance and be shaking bomb. They'll be coming there. They are there too.
Okay. Kabiyesi, please. Are there other kings like yourself that will come for this event?
I have many of my colleagues in the king industry that will be there.
King industry?
Yes, we have a King Roro who will be there. We have a King Yomi Fashinaso. We have King Adebayo Salami. We now have Oba Woli Agba. And we also have a King Islatan. That's Oba Islatan.
Zlatan music industry.
Now, yeah.
He's not an Oba.
Who told you? Were you there for his coronation?
Which Oba are you, sir?
You can call me Oba Femi Martin or call me Oba Topeye.
Jesus.
Obankia.
Oba, you can lie. You got it.
Tisunutubu. Tisunutubu. Tisunutubu.
Indijo Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, Imile Indijo Kabiyesi. Obankia. Oh na, yeah.
Open the door. Where is this driver now? What's
Willy de la montagne, Robert Braza,